Hello there, and welcome to another Super Mario Maker 2 episode. Today we're going to be looking at an ugly Kaizo course made by MisterLeser. This was the level that I'd actually played a number of times a few months ago and was unable to beat, and it was always itching in the back of my mind, would I actually ever be able to beat this level? So I couldn't help but actually see if I could go try it again and see if we could make a little bit more progress than I did last time and actually make it to the end. Without any further ado, let's start the saga. Okay, so what is going on here? Oh, right, we have to jump on the Monty. I think I remember, if I recall correctly, this is the hole that Baldrige met Jennifer. Whoops. Right, I need to grab the POW. Well, at least now I can... I wanted to be able to drop the POW and land on it once to say that I did it. I need to have faith that I'm going to get it. That's what it is. Just assume I'm going to get it every time. My gosh, dropping that's going to be hard. It's a lot harder! Oh my goodness, 8 tracks. Oh wow! Oh wait, this is a speedrun. I can't just sit around and do nothing. Oh well, we can kind of get a sense for what is coming next! Oh, ideally we don't fall off that icicle. Well, we got some progress. So that was cool. Oh! I feel like after doing a shell jump, I'll clear this. I don't know. I've seen... Oh, shucks. I've seen the struggle from lots of others, or I think from mostly Aaron. I don't know if I've seen anybody else play it yet. But it seems like the struggle is real. I'm gonna time out. But that's okay. 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 Not too bad. You need the bomb to trigger the on-off switch to do something of which I don't know what it does, but I assume it's useful. Man, I do that part so slowly. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Okay, that was good. Oh no! I jumped without thinking. Let's do this. There we go, that actually worked out. Whoops. I forgot, I need to hold right earlier so that the shell actually starts by going to the left, I think is what you were saying there. Whoops. Oh! Okay. I'm just gonna have to... I'm gonna give it a like. I'm gonna try and get back to this level at some point. Well, I mean, he was able to beat that level, so regardless if it was his or not, the congratulations on being able to beat it is still there. Oh, that was close! We're gonna have to do another shell jump, though, after we get past there. Well, that's unfortunate. At least the good news is I can't blame the D-pad. There we go, on that one. No! I guess it's not too bad that there's one there, because you kind of need to be in that spot anyway for the POW to work out. Good. Ooh, wow! Well, that makes it easier. Okay. Oh wow, that is really, really hard. I feel like I haven't learned that distance shell jump yet to do it consistently. No! Okay. seems like quite the doozy, so if you made that, then congrats! Ah, my goodness! Ooh! Probably don't have enough time to win now, but we have time to practice. Oh, that felt almost right! Ah! In Shell Harbor that are like the one with the POW drop, so I feel like I have a little bit of built-in muscle memory for that one. But I don't have any muscle memory for this guy here. There. And I saw you were able to get your hard Kaizo level loaded, so congrats on that! Who needed that shell anyway? I appreciate being able to play some more again. Oh no! Hey! Okay. Oh, we did! Oh no! Oh no! Wait, so thank you very much for joining today. In case I haven't announced it already, this is the level I've been trying to beat for MisterLeser for a while. A Kaizo level with a little bit of precision. No! That's the farthest I've made it so far. Little to beat this Kaizo ever. I'll have improved somehow. I'll have gained some skills that I'll be able to pass on to the next generation. Okay, here we go. Well, we fell down there, and then proceeded to die in like the worst way possible, but that's okay. We gave it a like already. Actually, I'd be really surprised if you haven't beaten this one already. But it's certainly giving me a bit of a rough time. There we go. Oh wow, you need to jump a lot higher than what I did there. At least I roughly know what I'm supposed to do with that section now. Oh! Oh my gosh, what a catastrophic way to lose that. I think there's enough spots in here where I'm kind of slowing down that I definitely could time out, which would be sad. No! Why? That's it for you, Luigi. Oh no! No! I didn't jump right away! Oh no, why didn't I do the thing? Clutch this with Mario. If nothing else, we can have all four of them in the pit of despair. Oh no! I forgot! Oh, we can pause. I think this means we can cycle back to Toad since we have enough time. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. By the time I get there, I have to jump right away. So that's just going to be doing that. Then I'm going to have to jump around and go to the goal. Okay. sucker, that's what you want to see. That one is for you, Leza. Alright, now let's try that again, shall we? Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, we finally beat it! We finally beat this level! Oh my goodness, the world record, they managed to shave off almost a whole second faster than me. Okay, so there we go. So, in order to get through this level, so in the beginning you have to jump on the Monty. If you do a smaller jump there, that would be slightly more optimal, but I never really tended to care too much about that because I often died really soon afterwards anyway. Jump onto the ice block, jump back. I think there might be a way that you can do this with a full jump and then shooting the shell. I think there's a few times I managed to do that and that felt kind of consistent, so if you have that style of shell jump, I think that won't be so bad. For me, I had a hard time making that consistent, so I still kind of control the shell jump a little bit. What I did after that was, so I usually try to shell jump, but not too far away from the wall. If you jump too far to the right, you're going to go underneath the POW, so then you just need to grab the POW after that jump. The hardest part, or one of the hardest parts of the level, this is probably one of the two hardest sections for me, is just dropping the POW. So, really need to give a concerted effort to hit down to drop the POW there. I don't know if anybody else will run into that same situation. Maybe it's just a pro controller, I don't know, but dropping the POW rather than just throwing it to the side was actually fairly difficult. Now, the strategy that I did earlier when I was trying to do this is I would spin jump off the thwomp and then off the bomb, but if you jump straight from the POW onto the bomb, you save a little bit of time, and every little bit counts, as you can see here, or you probably can't because I probably put the video in front, but I only had 0.1 seconds left, so every sub-second counts here. So you spin jump onto the bomb. Here you want to control a few of your jumps in the air rather than doing full jumps. You want to jump just high enough so that the bomb clears that spike wall, and then from there just high enough that you can land on the bomb again. So after then, I jump onto the ice block. Now for here, I don't know if this was required, but I always jumped and then did a little jump to kind of reset my momentum so I could jump back again. I suspect there might be some way that you can avoid doing that, but I always seem to have to do that to be able to get back to the other ice block. Once you get on top of there, you hit, I think, the note block, which fires a shell. Then just run and jump. As soon as you land on the shell, I think you can let go of, like, after you've jumped, I think you can let go of jump and you'll always just run into that, those two blocks that are there and fall straight down. Once you've done that, then as soon as you see the icicle, you want to start holding to the right, maybe a little bit past the icicle, and then you'll end up hitting the shell to the left, jump over the wall. You want to ideally be kind of, because there's this two space gap there, you want to be closer to the left side. So if you jump over, land on the left side, then you'll have more momentum to jump onto the right side and get closer to the farther wall. Now that depends on your style of shell jump or how good you are doing the next shell jump that comes up here, because you go between that gap, you jump off the one big buzzy, you jump off the second big buzzy. By this point you already picked up a shell, and now you're going to fly against a wall. This was, I think, the hardest part of the level for me, just because other than the POW drop being just very difficult to control, for this particular one, having to throw the shell at the wall, and you have varying amounts of momentum because of how well you do that part. You're going to be in various ways there, so I was most consistent when I actually executed the buzzy section well, so that you'd be close to the wall and I could do more of what felt like a normal shell jump, where you let go of the shell and then hold back, land on the shell and jump over. There were a couple times where I was able to shoot the shell, don't hold back, and just land on the shell, but it was so inconsistent for me. Setting up the buzzy beetles section was the most important to try and get past that. So as for the next shell jump, this one was a little less complicated, but I wasn't quite sure. There was some area on the right side where there was on-off switches, so I don't know if the intention was for you to actually do a shell jump off the right side. In case that ends up being a risk, I found it easier just to do the shell jump off the left instead, and just jump over the wall. That was actually reasonably consistent for me. in comparison to all the other shell jumps in the level. For some reason that one just seemed a little easier, especially doing a little bit of a back shell jump rather than forward. Once you do that, I don't know if this was important, but so you go against a wall and you have to fall. As soon as you get to the bottom, what I usually did is once I was close to the bottom, I held right a little bit and then jumped. It would save just a fraction of a bit of time and maybe set yourself up differently, but then you land a little bit on the right side of the spring, jump, land into the claw. And now this part was very nerve-wracking, especially because you've just gone through the rest of the level to get to this point. But once you're in that claw now, you jump out, and you usually have to land pretty close to the right side of that death trap where the shell's just going back and forth, just because that's where it happens to be. After you've done that, you need to jump up with enough height and then hold left. So you can't just like do a small jump and try and go around. You're just going to land on the spikes below. You actually have to do a somewhat higher jump and then use that to go around to get to the goalpost. And then finally you beat the level. Oh my goodness, this level was crazy. Oh man, I was trying this for about a month or two back in December. In January, maybe November and December. It felt like a while that I was trying this level, and then eventually gave up. And then now that it's March, I figured maybe I should try and beat it, especially in last stream, because I realized it's been a while since I've actually beaten one of MisterLeser's levels. But anyway, many thanks to MisterLeser for creating this level. It's an extremely hard, and as he says, ugly Kaizo course, but with a lot of cool setups, some setups that were just very, very difficult for me. Hopefully it will be easier for others here as well. But yeah, so thank you very much everybody for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.